last we left off, the party succeeded in uh, obtaining the last of the keys that were needed to create the seals. They rescued Ebony and then came back and started being trained by individual gods. Ebony, after being rescued, started getting trained by Vander, the god of magic. Fred and Bala, or no, Fred was trained by Teresa. Bala was trained uh by the minor god of war Braxton because Enoch just didn't want to assist you at all.
Huh.
And Gary was being partially trained at least by Jiminy. Guys are now fully trained, level 16, after about 3 months of training, while they were turning these keys into the proper seal, or the proper seals, I should say. 8 in total. You will need to hit the Eldritch God with to properly seal him. You've been given a debrief on how to do so. Primarily being, you have to get at least 6 of his limbs properly pinned down with 6 of these seals. Then you've got to hit one in his mouth, and then hit one on the top of his head. After you succeed in doing that, he'll be properly sealed. With every seal successfully put on him, it becomes more difficult for him to continue to resist them. And it could become easier as you go on, but you have to survive long enough to succeed. He is very capable of wiping out the party if you are not careful. So be careful. You have all had a proper rest after your training. Is there anything you guys would like to do before meeting back up in throne room?
No, but Bella is gonna have the biggest of pits in her stomach, so to say.
All right, much else to do, is there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. As you all finish preparing, the god of death will stop you in the hall as you're going to the throne room. I wish you the best of luck. If fail, I will try to take as many of the souls with me as I can, so that they do not get devoured by that god. I'll try to do the same with you. Possible, but it's going to be very difficult. So please, you have... Well, it's only a few thousand left. Thousands of lives ending on. You have the ultimate reward waiting on you if you do. Please. Good luck. They're not allowing me to give you any blessings. The ultimate test. Hope you succeed. He'll motion you towards the door.
I'm gonna go by and bow to him.
He'll give you almost a bow back in deep respect. He'll wave his hand, and the doors will open. You guys are allowed, push or essentially allowed through. The
Well,
uh, Enoch, Baron, and Teresa sitting on their thrones, and the four elemental gods are also there. Teresa
Oh, this
will walk over to you, or at least up to here, holding a box in her hands. A rather large box. It'd probably take both two hands to carry for you guys. Walks over and hands them to you. These are seals. She opens up the box and shows you 8 of these like spikes, like javelin sized. That
spikes.
yeah, like almost like javelins, but they're like a railroad spike. Um, about the size of a javelin that are covered in like these different colored runes. You can like Gary, you have detect magic on at all times now, right?
Uh, for all intents and purposes, detect magic will always be running since it is at will up until combat starts, of which concentration will be dropped as soon as it's needed, so we can go into combat.
Looking at these things with detect magic on hurts your eyes.
Yeah, he's like brought his hands up and he's covering them. That
Yeah.
oh,
These every single one of these spikes is an artifact level magic item.
interesting.
do you know how bright that is? Ow!
It
Oh,
closes the box. As said in the briefing, you'll need to hit him with all of these.
all right, good. It's gonna be fun.
They'll get weaker with
Do
each
we want
one,
to?
so hopefully you can get them in quickly. And she just puts the box in Fred's arms. They're not heavy, but they are a bit unwieldy. Um, you won't be able to kill him. That's because we tried. Uh, the first thing we tried, just too durable. Especially after he's been feeding for a while now. While I'm not allowed to help you any further than giving you these, Fred, you of course have my blessing. The
Fred
powers I've been
nods.
able to give you. That's as much extent as I'm allowed to give, aside from a good luck and aim true. I'm counting on you. Are you all ready?
As
Fred
ready
looks at
as
the
we
others.
can.
Do we want to
Sounds
split up these before we go?
Does anybody have Heroes Feast?
Sadly, I don't have good access.
The These should be carried by those who are good at using weapons. They are essentially weapons. Uh, so those of you who are good strength, Fred, these can be wielded just like your Dreadblade there with your uh, charisma. Thanks. My blessing on you. I wouldn't recommend anybody besides Bala and Fred wield.
Fred nods, opens it up, and gives 4 to Bala. Keeps 4 for
Alright.
himself.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, find where you are going to be sent to is the close and get you to him. And there's a huge chance he'll immediately know. you will not have time to prepare anything there. So do so now.
Do we have anything to prepare?
Uh,
Any
well,
spells?
well, the spells that I have, I need to prepare. It takes a minute, so unless we are there immediately right now, then I cannot cast things like Armor of Agathis or imbuing my weapons just yet.
Okay.
I need to look at a one spell real fast because I don't actually know much about it. Okay, it's concentration up to an hour, but takes an action to cast. Never mind, that doesn't need to be cast at all.
Mhm.
Be aware, I have learned to spell scatter. If I need to, I can split us up.
Pete, you're under the effect of Death Ward still, right? You always are?
No, that was a
No,
one-time
I
thing.
lost it. I lost that.
And you're the other healer. Okay. So
Well,
I'll
now
spend
he's not the only other healer. Ebony has healing spells.
you're
What
not
healing
in
spell
as
did you
much
take?
danger.
Okay, so no, I don't have healing spells. I'm just looking at my thing. Oh,
Yeah,
but
mages
I
don't.
have haste and counter spell.
That's it, because
Look,
mages don't really get access to healing spells outside of life transference.
you better stay out of melee combat, and I'm casting one of my 2 4th level spell slots on Death Ward for Fred.
Alright. Assuming that we go into combat within the next hour, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself too.
Okay.
And
You'd add that to your thing as soon as you get into the other.
yeah. And I'm gonna cast also gonna cast Rally on each of us. So 4 superiority dice. So
Is there anything else you can do with those? Because that
I mean for the purposes of fighting this creature, uh uh not using for this. Like the things that I can do is like tactical assessment, which is uh adding superiority die to ability checks or bait and switch,
oh, okay.
lacerating
I see.
slashes, etc. So it's better if you all get at least a bit of temp HP.
How much is that gonna give?
Each of you get 5 HP.
Good
Temp.
roll.
Yeah, I mean anything is anything.
Right, I have aid for free at 4th level, which is 15.
How long does
Does the
it take them?
superiority die not go up in?
No, I don't believe
But
so.
I have 5 superiority dice now instead of 3. So
Aid
that's
would last for 8 hours, and it targets 3 creatures. So, take back 3, and I'll use my aid,
okay. Fine.
and then you get 15. Fred will get 15, and Ebony can have 15 temp HP if you want to just give me 5.
Well, I have 30 temp HP, and you said that temp HP doesn't stack.
Oh, you
So
already have temp. Okay,
30 from Armor of Agathis, yes, for an hour.
so then save those for when stuff like that goes away.
Okay.
Since my thing is just once, so the rest of us have 15 extra temp HP.
All right then.
Sorry, Sheikah. I just want to make sure people are protected. More health is better, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So is that everything?
Unless someone has Hero's Feast, then yes, that's everything.
You all lost your cleric, so don't get heroes.
Look, this character's more interesting than that, anyways. I've played enough cleric.
Okay. So you will, Teresa will say like a little, really a little prayer to, to what, wherever she's praying to, and she opens up a portal that you all can walk through. When you appear on the other side, you get a very small amount of time to look around you to see the absolute ruins that used to be Chance. It and the world around it as well. The world looks to be in a state of madness, not just in the mental state, but in the physical manifestations that is around you. You see countless like chunks of the earth have been like torn asunder and are just like floating like dozens of feet in the air, including the one you are currently standing on. You see large twisted tendrils sprouting from the ground, like grabbing onto what looks like could have at one point been people that have been morphed into abominations that it hurts your brain to even look at. The world is no longer what it once was, even if you succeed here. And as you get to sort of think about that, you see large, like huge, like 20-foot hands appear at three, or at 6 points on the platform you are standing on, and appearing from one side is this large, many armed figure with a large mouth, not on its face, but on its upper chest, and two hands currently covering its face.
Oh.
You guys are right here. You can put down your tokens and roll initiative against the Eldritch God of Chaos.
The world itself looks corrupted. That doesn't look good.
Interesting.
No. No.
No?
Stop pulling up my character.
Oh. Chris, can you move my token to the top?
Was there an issue with it?
Oh, the radius is going behind, like the other hands for the, light.
I can't do anything about that. It's just gonna be like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. It's not part of your tokens. Not thing onto your token, so
Maybe send the hands back?
I did.
Oh, and it's still doing that? Oh, that's... Okay, then.
The hands also have their own wars.
That's gotta be a living nightmare to deal with.
So, as this thing appears, will appear here, and this god has loaded up and notice you. Paula, what do you do?
Yep. I'm guessing that the hands on the sides are not the targets, or
You have been told to attack his limbs, because those are like the only way to deal any kind of damage to him right now.
okay. I'm gonna go straight to the front then. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Damn, I don't reach that. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go straight up and use a bonus action to drink a potion of speed.
Okay.
So I should be hasted.
Yep. Double your
Mhm.
movement, you have an extra action.
Yep. So gonna start attacking these hands right here. So let's see. Mm, There's a 17 or a 15 hit.
They do not.
Damn. Okay. All right. Let's do another attack then from the potion of speed. So there's an 18 hit.
18 and 28 do hit.
Nice. Okay. So AC is 18. So there is 24 slashing, and that's about it for me.
Verify. The hand you would need to hit are the two holding it are count as its mouth.
Oh, okay. Well, I hit the mouth then.
The mouth is the target.
Oh, okay. Oh, the hands then.
We'll say this one.
Sorry, I saw a hand
Yeah, I should have specified.
closest to the target. So,
Just specified. It's my fault.
all right, that's
25
fine.
damage. Is that your turn?
Let's see. Does action surge require? Okay, does action surge require an action for that? A bonus action?
No,
Okay, so I'm gonna use an action surge. So it's gonna be 4 more attack. It's a shame
I
that
saw a
one of them
crit.
was not. Well, it's not with advantage, so
Oh.
It's
it's still they all hit still. So that is 19 plus 23, so that's 32, 42 damage. Now that is my turn.
okay. Fred.
Fred is going to take spells to he leaves. He's targeting himself, Free, and Ebony.
Wait, you're
He's
casting it at what level?
6.
And you're targeting who with it?
Himself, you, and Ebony.
What did you only need to do? Oh, you did say 5th, didn't you? Not 6th, right?
I said 6.
That'd be a waste.
All my spells are cast at 6th level.
Right. I forgot.
Oh.
Right.
And I'm done.
Hey. As a legendary action, of the fingers that are starting to sprout from the ground attacks you, Fred. And misses. As it tries to pierce
Damn.
into your leg.
Plus 13 though.
Plus 12.
Plus 2. Yeah, still. Quite a lot.
Impressive, yeah.
Gary.
I did not mean to right click there. I'm about here will be okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, and from here we're gonna start by seeing what happens when we guiding bolt that hand.
Which one are you guiding bolting?
This one. The one that follows it.
Okay.
Make it easier for them to hit it. Wow.
Damn.
I'm honestly impressed. Okay. No one's taken damage yet, correct?
Nope. Doesn't look like it because that initial attack from it missed.
Oh fuck, okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Wow! And if you're wondering how I have Bless up permanently, it's from Blessed Relic, just so you know. One of the upgrades.
Okay. The Eldritch God can make 5 attacks. Let's see.
Good lord.
who is in range. We'll start with this one. 50 feet of the mouth. Bala, Fred, and Gary need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh cool, I have advantage on those now.
Damn.
12?
All of you fail.
Ah. Damn.
We're resistant
Well,
to psychic damage, though,
yes.
except for
Yeah.
Bala.
Bala, you take 32 psychic damage and are frightened.
Yep.
Actually,
Ah.
Bala does not take 32. I will halve theirs and take the other half for you.
Okay.
Well, you don't. Oh, I had armor of Agathis, so I really only take 2 damage.
Yes, but then you could keep Armor of Agathis for a bit longer.
Okay. If you're sure.
Oh, yeah.
That means you are taking all of, like, half of all of the damage for the rest of the turn, right?
Of psychic damage to Bala only.
Okay. So, all 3 of you are frightened, though. Can be. Okay, the other 4 attacks. Bala is the only one in range for one of these, as they need to make a dex save.
Well, I can't have that for you, sorry.
You
Wow,
take 15
okay.
bludgeoning damage, and the other 3 attacks, I'll roll 3d4s, evens, Fred, odds, Gary. 2 on Fred, 1 on Gary.
Miss for me.
22 and a 27 on Fred.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. That was it for this round.
So hold on, I gotta make a couple con saves.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, what is it with all the ones today?
I'm guessing that means
Intellect Fortress is gone.
oh, I like that.
Ebony, you are up.
Okay. Ebony is going to cast Holy Star of Mistra.
Okay.
It's a really cool spell. I like that. And then that's a bonus action. So her action.
As a bonus action, when you cast the spell and on later turns, you can fire one of them. So, which hand are you attacking first?
This is one of the ones that we have to attack, right?
Which one?
This one down here to the left of me.
Yes.
Okay. So that one's the one she's going to be attacking.
Okay.
Ranged spell attack. So I'll just use Firebolt as the ranged spell attack. So that's a 21. And then it will be radiant damage.
4d10 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So plus your intelligence modifier.
That's 19.
Okay, now you have your action.
And she is going to, at the same hand, cast Chromatic Orb. Come on. I won't. Oh, that's right. You won't cast that way.
What damage type?
It is going to be acid.
That hits.
And it's going to be level. No, we'll leave it level 1.
That's a really good level 1 chromatic orb.
Jesus Christ, you almost maxed it.
Is at the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay, it's gonna immediately use 2 legendary actions to use retaliation. You need to make a dex save.
Against what specifically?
Against this god's ability.
The reason I ask is I have something that gives me advantage on dex saves. Where is it? If it's of a certain type.
It'll be acid.
I have resistance to acid.
It doesn't give you advantage.
But this does. And it also has disadvantage.
This isn't a spell.
Okay.
What it's doing is it's reflecting the damage back at you.
Oh, okay. So, dex save.
You take half of 27 damage.
I'm resistant to
Take half of half.
acid.
Quarter
So
of
that would be
27.
what exact?
27, half 27 is
Half of 27 is
14.
13. Half of 13 is 7, 6.
You take 6
Damage.
acid damage.
Okay. Okay.
You took 13 of that. Okay. Follow.
That means
Probably should recover a bit of HP from the hand because I just check on haste, and haste only allows you to do the extra action for just one attack instead of 2 attacks. So probably he has to
I'm
recover.
allowing it to be a full other action. An action surge technically wouldn't have given you all 4 attacks. Okay, but I'm gonna overlook it because I forgot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never played fighter before this game, to be fair. Alright. Gonna do my attacks as usual. Bonus action, gonna imbue my weapon, so now I have the chance to actually do the cold damage. So let's go. So 15 misses, 21 hits, 25 hits. So that's 22 plus 14 cold damage.
Okay.
No, seriously. Is it good still?
It's. It took all that damage.
Alright, gonna move one step back here. Let's go to my turn.
That turn.
Oh, actually, it doesn't take the third attack. It doesn't take it because being frightened means that I have disadvantage. So only the second attack actually hit.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be my turn. Do I need to make a save for frightened?
No, at the end of your turn, you're no longer frightened.
Okay, all right. So that's my turn then.
Fred.
Ready to move over here with Paula. And pull out one of the seals. And I roll like it's a Dread Blade. I think I missed.
It does miss, but you have another chance.
Yep.
Just
18.
hits. So, this, he now needs to make a saving throw. Dex save. Leave. Okay. No, it's a strength save. DC 26. And they will have a, because of their HP being below, under 3/4, they'll have a -1.
Wow.
A -1, 27. The seal does not stick, but you still have it in your hand.
Damn.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Harry.
okay. This is going to be the worst thing I've ever had to do, but I now actually have to get close. Oh, well. I don't suppose I could actually rip off a part of a deity like this by hitting it enough, could I?
Do what?
I remember for binding curse, I need a part of the creature. I don't think that's physically possible with this thing, is it? Okay, well there's that idea out the question. Okay. In which case, I change gears and we are going with bringing out Beacon of Hope. I need to remember the range on it.
30 feet.
Is it 30? It is 30. Alright, let's see where people are. You're close enough, you're close enough. Okay, cool. Guess what? We all get Beacon of Hope.
Now you can move away.
Yeah, so now we all have wisdom saves as well, and also for the healing part, which you need. I'm banking on you taking care of the at least first because and then was the I don't think I have a bonus action again to deal with, so I think that just might be my turn for now.
At the end of your turn, legendary
Yeah, that's it.
action hit you with a Finger of God. 20 hit.
Sadly, yeah.
22 piercing, 2 psychic.
DC 24 half to 12. I'm getting lucky with that rolling a 4.
Yeah, that bless.
So we still have Beacon of Hope.
Okay. Now it's its turn. Starting, the 3 of you, everybody except for Ebony, needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
We're all at advantage though, so remember that.
15.
14. I don't think it's gonna be really feasible for me to make a DC 20, so I'm just gonna say I fail every time.
Well, you can still roll in that 20. With that bless, you can technically roll a 16 and still lose. So you all take 23 psychic damage and are
Damn.
frightened.
Damn.
Now, one of these this hand and this hand each shoot out towards one towards Fred, one towards Bala.
What
You
are you
need to
going?
make a dex save.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm now fucking bloody already. God fucking damn it.
You each take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Damn. Okay.
And
18
then
plus 16.
one finger towards Ebony and one towards Gary. So Gary, Ebony.
Jesus fucking Christ! Stop hitting me with the same goddamn attack, please.
That's towards Gary. And this is towards Ebony.
Okay.
Dude, I'm already fucking mortally wounded! This is absurd.
Ebony, you're up.
Question. That holy moat of Myria. It gives me 3/4 cover while the moat is active.
Yes, so you have a +5 to AC. That was a 29 to hit you.
Okay, so it still goes through. So that moat is concentration, so what do I have to roll to keep it up?
Con save.
To be a half.
Half the
10
10
or
or half the damage taken, whichever's higher.
That just beats it. So you still have that up.
Okay. All right. So as a action, she is going to cast Chromatic Orb on the hand that Bala and Fred are attacking.
Okay.
It's acid damage, and it's going to be level 2.
Okay. You are too far away for it to retaliate. After that,
Okay.
so that is 26 damage.
And then the moat. Let me read it again. As a bonus action, I can literally release a shining bolt from the moat, targeting one creature within 120 feet. Make a ranged spell attack. Okay, so we will use Firebolt again as my attack. Okay. This one is going to be force. So that's 4D. What was it? 4D8?
4d10 plus your intelligence modifier.
4D10 plus intelligence.
Against which one?
The one that Fred and Bala are attacking.
Okay.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay, Paula. The hand is below 1/3 HP right now. You both have a spike. Will you attempt to drive one in there?
I will certainly try it. My question was, if I move over here, will I be flanking it, or does flanking not apply to this creature?
You cannot flank any of these hands.
Darn it. Alright, fine. I'm gonna try. I'm frightened, but I'm gonna try attacking it. The spike and my sword. So. The nat 20 that certainly hits.
Yes. So it needs to. Are you using your sword or the spike?
I'm kind of using the sword like a hammer against the thing. So imagine it being like the anchor sword being big and smacking the spike like
If
if
you
it was
are
a hammer.
attacking with the, if you are hitting it with the spike, it won't deal damage, but it needs to make a dex save.
Well, I'm gonna hit it with a spike. I would rather
So,
it being out of combat.
are you hitting it with this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So it needs to make a dex save. It'll have a -5 to this.
Okay.
26 minus 5. It fails.
Yes.
So this is now sealed.
Nice. Good deal. Immediately, bonus action, I'm gonna drink a potion of greater healing. So let's see.
Completely automatically max.
No, it doesn't work on that.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah, it
spells
does.
only.
Beacon
It's
of
also-
Hope is spells only.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was all healing.
Yeah. Greater healing, 46 plus 6. Okay.
Oh, it is from any possible healing.
Yeah.
That's not what I remember.
Oh, so that's 30. That's 30 healing then for me, which is nice. Thank you, Beacon Hope.
You guys have plenty of potions.
Yeah.
All right.
Plenty is a bit of an overstatement.
I'm gonna move over here, and that is gonna be my turn.
Okay. Red.
Fred going to hit himself with flash step.
With what?
Flash step.
Okay.
And he is going to go over here. And he's just going to outright try to stick it.
Okay. Roll to hit. That hits. So now it's just a dex save. Or a strength save, I should say. They have a -1. 25 -1
Ooh, nice.
fails. That armor charm is sealed.
Well, that was good. That's good progress for us.
Yes.
It's finally looking up.
Oh, it's not looking up. I'm still mortally wounded.
Mhm.
In 2 turns. Actually, not even 2. 1.
Is that your turn, Fred?
Fred's gonna walk here. Yes, I'm done. That's it.
Hey, it'll immediately use a legendary action to smite thee. Make a dex save.
Every time I cast
This is not a spell.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Damn.
As one of the hands that is blocking its face comes away from its face, and it points a finger at Fred, and a radiant lightning bolt comes down and strikes him.
Oh, Fred's not used to taking radiant damage.
8, 26 radiant. Thankfully, you resist that. But it was very mad that you sealed another hand.
Check. I need to roll a 10 or better. Me.
You have
Curious.
no luck keeping Far Step at all.
Such a useful spell.
Gary.
First thing I'm doing is drinking the one superior healing potion I have, which will give me 60 HP back. If I can stop ripping my pages. Pete. Remind me what the potion of infinite possibilities does again.
Should be in your journal.
If I remember right, it's like a long rest.
No.
Potion.
Ah, there it is.
That's the other one.
Mm.
That's the angelic one, which he used already.
Right, okay. Oh. Okay, so that's bonus action, drink a potion. As an action, how hurt does Bala look?
I only have 4 HP left. 4 HP missing.
So pretty much untouched.
Yeah.
How hurt does Fred look?
Fred is down by almost 100.
Alright, you're the target now. Now that's... Oh.
That might hurt, and
Come over here, and you are going to be the recipient of a level 4 healing... Or not healing. Cure wounds. That is both level... Huh?
It's 48 plus 5.
I'm just gonna click this, and then... It is 48, though. Ignore the roll that it's doing. Yeah, plus 5. So it's 37 healing, right there.
36.
37.
There.
I'm sure it's 37.
Yeah,
Unless you said
but
something else.
an odd number because of the 5. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's action, bonus action, movement.
Okay. The god's turn now. None of you are within range of the words of God. 3 of you are near the hands. So, Bala, Gary, and Fred,
plus 15
Let me
pass.
try to
I don't
look
think
at
so.
something.
You have advantage because of haste, right?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
I do actually.
So
22.
22 succeed.
Yes. Okay. 20.
Gary just succeeds. So Fred will take all of the damage. We'll start with Bala. You take half of 13. That's 6. Fred, you take all of 25 bludgeoning damage.
I just healed you.
And Gary, you take half, 17. So that is 8.
Okay.
Ebony, you will get a finger. So 19, does a 19 hit you?
Remind me again how much I get from 3/4 cover.
Plus 5.
5.
Plus 5. Yes, that just beats it.
Okay. You take 21 damage. Roll that con save. DC 10.
Okay, come on.
You no longer have that spell.
Okie dokie.
Its turn. Ebony.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. As an action, I am going to cast Chain Lightning
Mm.
on this one.
On which one?
This one. To the right of me.
Okay. For some reason, your pings are not going.
I see him.
I can't. So it's to the right of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that one is going to get a portion of the Chain Lightning as well.
It jumps.
Yes.
Roll the damage.
Okay, it is. They have to make a dex saving throw, and they take 10d8 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
It is not good at dex save because it's massive. 12 and a 16, I believe, both fail.
Yes.
And how much does the second one take again?
Target can be a creature. It doesn't say that it takes less than at least half of it, but because they both failed, they take all of it.
Okay. At the end of your turn.
She's going to move right about here. Still pretty far from the mouth, but she's, yeah, one more back. That's good. She'll move right there.
Okay. Bala.
I'm gonna try attacking with the spike first, and if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna do an attack, a regular attack.
Okay.
So 30.
Hits.
Damn.
And now it's a strength save. Minus 2. 13.
Ideal.
3. So that's
11.
it fails by a lot.
Nice.
It is
Nice.
sealed.
Nice. I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna do a regular attack.
Okay.
28.
8 slashing.
And 7 cold.
Okay.
Alright. Have I used a bonus? I haven't used a bonus action, so I'm gonna add a blinding smite to that.
You're still hasted as well, aren't you?
Yes, but that's my second. This attack that I use here. That was the haste attack. 3 radiant. Holy crap!
Wow.
I guess you cannot be blinded because you have no eyes.
Well, yeah, he has eyes. You're just covered. But
Yeah,
you're
but the
smiting
hand
hand.
doesn't. Yeah. Well, that's 3 damage that I didn't used to have. Well, that's gonna be my turn.
Hey, Fred.
Fred is going to drink one of his. Oh, he'll drink his superior potion. He doesn't. He gets one.
60 health back.
What's the greater healing? He'll drink one of his potions of greater healing.
Greater healing, I believe, is 30.
Greater healing is exactly half, so it is 30.
Fred's gonna move over here, and he's gonna attack with his third.
That hit. Are you attacking with your sword?
Nope, he's attacking with the spike.
Okay. Well, that first one definitely hits. Let's see. It has a -3. Another roll of the low roll on the dice. It is sealed. Y'all are getting really lucky with its saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
After we took so much damage, though.
And Fred moves past Gary, goes towards Paula. Oh wait, it's cold down here. The hand right here.
Yep. I have used 4 charms so far.
I've used 3. You've used 1, right?
I've used 4 turns. I'm just counting for haste. Because it fades in 1 minute time.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Gary.
Oh, okay. So. Okay.
Oh,
What's up, sir?
there a belt.
Well, I'm going to start with drinking my own other potion and getting 30 additional health from that. Okay. I can hold that. There we go. And then as an action, I would like to yeah, we'll just cast a simple guiding bolt at that one. Free of charge. All for you, the one below Fred. What is up with that?
I mean, the luck has to go somewhere.
We've rolled so many ones of those.
Well, I get it, game. I can cast guiding bolt at will, but that doesn't mean I want to miss every time. Fuck. We are just going to move.
Despite not playing a cleric, you've got the cleric's curse.
Yep.
Oh, here. There we go. That's good enough. And, well, that's the end of my turn. Fucking bird.
At the end of your turn, who is
I just again.
Fred. Make a deck
God
save.
damn it.
I mean, Fred is the child of a deity, effectively fighting another deity who has sealed the most hands. It only makes sense.
Okay.
Damn it. Oh,
30 radiant, half to 15 because you're resistant. Okay, now it's his turn. Let's see. Bala and Fred are going to get a hand. Or arm. Bala and Fred, if y'all would make dex saves.
Because that's 9 damage.
26 bludgeoning.
come on.
I will take half of that. I'll give you resistance bludgeoning. It's 13 to me, 13 to you instead.
Okay.
And he is resistant to bludgeoning until my turn.
And then Ebony and Gary are each going to get a finger.
Okay.
Here is Ebony and Fred.
Gary, you mean?
Yeah, Gary.
Ebony's does not hit.
17 doesn't hit?
Nope. Well, wait a minute.
You don't
Yes,
have
it
that
does.
spell anymore.
Do you not have silvery barbs anymore?
That was Jessamine.
God damn it!
Just
You couldn't have kept it too?
Ebony takes 16 points of damage. And Gary takes 24.
Beacon of Hope falls, finally. I have 2 nat 1 to get it to fail? That's absurd!
Okay. None of you are close enough for its mouth to hear the words. Ebony.
Beacon of Hope is gone, by the way.
All right. Good to know.
All right. We all got potions of superior healing, right?
No. you
I
don't
think
have-
it would
There was
Or
only
no.
one of those.
There's 2
there's
of them.
two.
Or two.
And it went to
One with the
me
Gary and I
and...
think the other with the Ebony.
Well, then if one went to me, then I have one.
I can scroll up real fast.
So that's 60 healing.
No, it doesn't max because Beacon of Hope is gone.
Yep, you
Okay,
have to
so-
roll it now.
What is it? 4d 12?
No. Superior healing is 8d6 plus 12.
$33. That's better.
Okay. That was your bonus action. What do you do with your action?
My action is to chromatic orb at the one by Fred. It's going to be acid and it's going to be level 3.
Okay.
35.
damage.
Oh, did you? I think you hit the text or got rid of the messages that explained how we divvied out the potions. Damn.
It's all right.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
We're too far away for it to retaliate.
I imagine she's casting those chromatic orbs with her middle finger.
Bala, you are up.
Yep. Let's try once again to stake this thing with another spike.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh.
30 hits. Y'all have
Nice.
been really lucky with this.
Let's try
it
this.
has a -4. -4,
Nice.
that's a failure.
Okay.
Another one staked.
Okay. Gonna move over here. Actually, how much HP does Ebony have right now?
She's about just a tiny bit over half.
How about what's this character? Your character's name, Curse? I forget.
Gary is about half as well.
Damn. Okay.
Again.
I'm gonna give Gary one of my potions of healing.
Ooh, which one?
It's just a regular potion of healing.
I will take it gladly.
Yeah. So 2d6 plus 3.
Are you feeding it to me, or are you just handing it to me?
Feeding it costs an action.
Feeding it.
Feeding it costs
Well,
an action.
Okay. If I
Are you
can,
still hasted?
I'm just gonna give it to you then.
Are you still hasted?
You're still hasted, so you could use your,
Yeah.
your additional action.
Hasted is okay. So hasted can actually let you utilize an action. Okay. So that's good. So I can do just that then.
I will gladly take that. That's actually quite a nice amount for a normal healing potion. Excuse me.
Yeah, close to max.
So that's 35 feet, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right. And that's gonna be my turn.
Thank you.
No problem. You have been tanking as well.
Fred.
I'm not a
You're up.
10.
Fred is going to hit the Dreadblade first.
Okay.
And then he's going
28 damage.
and then comes the spike.
Okay. It has a minus. Not quite exactly. 6. That one.
Wow.
Hey, as you manage to successfully bind the six of its arms, everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Beacon of Hope is gone. 16.
I would like to get my turn. I'm so close to doing something I want to do to get ready for people. Right there.
I was looking at something. Wisdom.
We're making wisdom save.
Everybody, the god lets out a horrendously painful screech, and everybody who, essentially, the only person who succeeded was Fred. Everybody else takes 54 psychic damage, and Fred takes half of that.
Jesus.
Is Ebony down from that?
No.
Okay, good. Because there ain't no way in hell I can really willingly give out resistance because I am I'm mortally wounded again.
Never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
Fred, was that the end of your turn?
Yep.
You have healing dice. Could you use them?
I'm going to in the next turn.
I don't think you used
Wait,
your
I have
bonus
my
action
bonus
yet.
action, haven't I?
You haven't.
Yeah, you haven't used.
I'm gonna hit him with all 5 healing dice.
Okay.
17 health back to Gary.
Oh boy.
Harry.
Okay. Sorry, I'm starting to be all over the place now as I flip through paper frantically trying to find exactly what it is I'm looking for. So, first thing is first. I don't know if this is worth it anymore to actually drink this potion of infinite possibilities, but honestly, I'm just gonna still drink it.
Okay.
I seem to be rolling a lot of ones, so maybe it'll help. And that's a bonus action to drink that, correct?
Yep.
Alright, as an action, I will stay bloodied for this, but that's okay. I will cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Ebony, because you need to get your health back up. 18 healing. And then I will move back to being positioned like this. And then that'll be my turn for now.
Okay. God's turn. All 4 of you will take a finger attack. Ebony,
Oh.
Gary,
I mean to beats, fuck you.
Fred.
Damn. Okay. Yep.
What's Fred's AC?
Hits.
Okay. It's Ebony's. 18 damage.
So you lost the healing I just gave you. What the fuck?
25 damage.
How it goes.
Genuinely, every fucking time I get hit by this fucking finger, it's 25 fucking damage. Every goddamn motherfucking time. I will fucking play you alive.
Bala, 25 damage.
Damn.
And to Fred, 24 damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to detach tail and not take damage from that.
Okay.
Is the next target like sealing the mouth itself?
The mouth and then the top of the head.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start moving over there. That was my reaction.
Oh wait, I drank the potion for the healing. I actually need to reroll that one. Right? No, that's ability check save. Oh, nope, never mind. Because that doesn't count as an ability check saving throw or attack roll for that healing, does it, Chris?
No.
No.
Okay.
Ebony.
As a bonus action, Ebony is going to drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
What is that?
2d6 plus 3.
2d6 plus 3. 7. Okay. And then her action is going to be a chromatic orb at the mouth. It will be level 4 acid.
Okay.
35 damage.
That is good damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Nice.
She's going to move back here. And then that's her that's her turn.
Okay. Bala,
Okay.
what do you do?
Yep. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna make an attack and then I'm gonna try to do the stake.
Okay.
The spike. I mean. Same thing, really. So an attack, and guessing that misses.
It does indeed miss.
All right. Then on it. 31.
31 hits.
Nice.
That's
So
a strength
that.
save.
Yeah. Oh, strength save now.
For the spike.
Yeah.
Always been a strength save.
Oh, I thought it was exciting. Sorry.
This is be -6.
Fail it.
Well,
Oh,
y'all have gotten real lucky.
That's the only place we're getting lucky.
Are you sure? Is being beat to shit counted as lucky?
This thing has a +10 to save to the strength saves, so it has rolled a 2 and a 3 like 4 times.
It's getting lucky and beating this to shit and back. We're just getting lucky with stabbing it.
Yeah.
Well, question: are the fingers like a target?
No, they are not.
Darn it. Okay. How do you get to the head leg? Do you have to like climb the
You have to
body?
climb it.
Okay.
And Fred,
so-
Fred has the last of the spikes.
That is
Yep.
true.
You don't mind.
Fred, you had the last supply. That's true. I'm out of it.
Hold on.
Is that the end of your turn, Paolo?
Let's see. I have no bonus. I have bonus action, so bonus action rally. Gonna put a rally on Gary's character.
That is
so-
just scary. Thank you. That is
Good.
5 HP, right?
Get 5 HP nerd.
Well, would you believe me if I said that's almost double what I had?
Mm,
Yes.
Like, I now have almost double the HP, so thank you.
yeah, and that's gonna be my turn. I'm out of potions, so that's 6. That is 7 turns now.
Fred, you do have flight.
Yep. He's going to pop his wings and fly up.
But you don't have enough movement to get up there.
Well, then I will use Far Step.
Okay.
Do you have a spell slot left?
Yep. I want to use one spell.
Didn't you use another one?
Use.
You've used 2.
Intellect
Yeah. Yeah, 2. I've got 2 left.
Yeah, warlocks have like 4 spells.
So Fred Far Steps up. Do it up on its hands.
Well, it's at the top
Okay.
of its head that you gotta hit it.
Okay, I'll go to the top of his head.
Okay.
Very snogging.
See if I can't give him a migraine.
The top of his head has a higher AC. 26 still hits. -5 -7.
Damn.
Okay,
I think that's a fail, right?
that is a fail.
Thank fuck.
DC 20. It's a DC 26.
Thank fuck.
These are artifacts. As the last seal is struck, Fred, roll a dex save.
We fail a dex save.
Roll a dex save. You
Nice.
succeed with a nat 20. As the body of this god starts to get shriveled and like sucked into almost like a black hole-esque thing. The body, as it gets pulled away, tries to grab you, to pull you with it.
Oh, is he trying to be petty?
Yes, he is trying to be petty as he attempts to grab you with his one of his many arms that were not sealed. But you are able to pop your wings and just duck and weave around the hands and are not grabbed. As you guys have successfully, quicker than I thought you would, sealed the demigod, the eldritch god of chaos.
You know what's stronger than an eldritch god? A dice god.
Yes, literally the amount of low rolls this freaking thing got when it wasn't attacking.
I'm going to be honest. We kind of had to do it that fast because it was either do it that quick or I'll die because
Yeah,
we're out of
Yeah.
healing pretty much. I can only
Yep.
cast one spell a turn, and that's all that I have left.
Yep. Aside from more
I
rallies, I
still got
hadn't.
potions left, but it's an
For
economy.
nothing. I took so fucking much damage. I took more damage than you have health, Pete.
Well, it's done.
That's
you
impressive.
guys have successfully sealed the eldritch god of chaos. The world, however, does not seem to change.
Damage is done.
As soon as, like, within a minute of you guys sealing the elder god, the platform you're on starts to plummet.
Oh,
Oh
And
no.
right before it hits the ground, you guys are pulled back to the courtroom.
oh, well,
How dramatic.
that's totally not disorienting of accepting you're about to die, then being teleported like that.
Oh yeah. Everybody roll a con save.
Oh
A co-
boy.
Fred
I'm
doesn't.
just gonna
Fred had his wings out, so Fred doesn't have to roll, but everybody else
I'm
does.
just gonna choose to fail. I was accepting my death. I have 13 HP left, and 5 of that's temp. I have 8 HP. I was dead.
I was going to be dead too, so my failure there is
Bala,
very logical.
Bala, you are fine. Like you have to like brace yourself.
Hmm.
But both Ebony and Gary, they fall to the ground and you feel nauseous.
Oh boy.
What's a little sickness for saving the world? You guys
Oh,
are brought back, and you are all essentially, at least the two of you that are still on your feet, feel the very warm embrace of Teresa as she is very happy to see you guys.
Gary's off on the side, dry heaving,
We made it.
coughing up blood, dry heaving, wounds everywhere.
There were a few very close calls there, but seems fate was on your side.
Bala arrives like dramatically, like heroically, but then the haste effects goes off,
Yeah,
You do the
and
it,
superhero
she's
landing,
not
and then
incapacitated. She just flops to the ground.
yeah.
you do the
Don't.
superhero landing, go to stand up.
She's still like she goes from hugging you to essentially holding you up. She kind of just like she lets go of Fred, but just like holds you in like one of her hands, like up with one of her hands, and just like dusts you off a bit, and casts a spell, and you are no longer under the false effects of the haste.
Yeah,
I find it. I think it happens much like you do the super cool superhero landing. You stand up looking almighty and proud, and then all of a sudden your legs start to give out.
yeah, she gets up again and like a little wobbly, and she points a finger up, and she's like, "I never been cast spells like this on me before."
Well, many of us are very happy for you. You have succeeded in what could very well have been the death of you and your entire world. You had failed.
Are we sure I'm not dead? I feel dead.
Not surprising. Just killed and... Or not killed, but resealed. Well, a stronger deity than all of us.
I got two
You have
spells
done
left.
far more than any mortal has ever done.
Now the
Got one
stage.
spell left and a quick cure wounds on Gary.
Holy fuck!
Well, the 12 isn't included, but that's still that's a 41 cure wounds.
Where was this in the middle of me bleeding out on the combat floor?
He was using his actions to seal the god. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
so I think some
Wasn't that
congratulations are in order. While
Thank
we
you.
can't offer a big feast, as a lot of the stuff has been packed up, at the very least, have a small celebration for saving the world. Juniper
Alright.
will do her best, try to repair as much as she can. I believe, looks at Fred, there is something you still need to do.
what's that?
Speak to your mother, young man.
What else could it be?
I mean, it makes sense.
I think both of you are long due a conversation.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
It has been left up to you to decide her fate.
No pressure.
It will not be as much of an ordeal as what you've just been through. I doubt she would even put up a fight. You decided to deal out her punishment. Solve it. You are her son. Carries a lot of weight. So, go get some rest and celebrate your. Then, what is left to handle will be handled.
Fred nods.
You guys are essentially given a short rest to take your breath and the like, but then are whooshed away by a bunch of angels and are brought to not a massive room, but still a decent sized, halfway decorated room there where there is some nice food. You see the god of death there, you see Teresa, you see the god of children, Jasper, you see the goddess of wind, and a few other minor deities you have yet to meet. Seem to all have been on your side. You ask the goddess of water and the god of earth seem to have been on the more neutral side of things, so they did not seem that they didn't see themselves as having the right to celebrate. But
It's fine if they want to come.
they're in their planes. But You guys have the most delicious meal you have ever tasted. And if any of y'all would accept, the god of death would offer you some holy kush.
Oh, damn right I am. I just took
Yeah, I think we learned
184
that.
plus fucking damage. He is taking him up on that. He wants completely to feel relaxed.
You
I
agreed.
think everybody's going to take part in that.
Does Balo want to try?
No, sure. Why not?
Okay. You guys all accept a hit from his very large, like, rune-covered joint.
The holiest one.
It is the holiest of kush.
And all our troubles fade away.
You feel like it's a good thing there are a lot of chairs in the area. Because you immediately feel your body, like, release every ounce of stress. And if there wasn't immediately chairs nearby that the angels quickly put under you, you would have collapsed to the floor.
Oh,
As you
darn.
feel every muscle in your body relax. Except for the, except for the inner, like the organs and
Like your heart, that is a muscle that needs to not
yes.
relax.
Yes. In fact, you feel a lot healthier.
Oh,
But you guys are fully healed. You are essentially under the, like you are essentially having an outer body experience via the, astral, like the astral projection spell. So you guys can, like, fly around the celestial realm for about 15 minutes if you so wish.
how does that look with the fact that I have the ethereal ability to see into the ethereal plane still?
You, like, there's nothing really on the ethereal plane here. The ethereal plane is only really able to be seen on the mortal realm. Because you're seeing into another realm. That is connected to the mortal realm and a couple others. The celestial realm is its own thing.
It's still
But-
got to look weird having multiple different vision
Yeah.
with this, especially with the blind sight, the dark vision or pseudo dark vision.
Well, dark vision doesn't do anything outside of the dark.
This isn't. It's not dark vision. I forget what it is that allows me to see through some things, but it's
Yeah.
It's got to be weird.
It is an extremely beautiful place. You see many celestial creatures flying throughout the clouds. People are still, like, packing up, seemingly getting ready to leave. But you do have a very beautiful 15-minute flight before you are sucked back into your bodies. For the next
That 15 minutes totally would have been spent sitting there closely inspecting the relic, watching it work.
For the next 8 days, your characters will start the day with 24 additional temp HP. You have advantage on con and death saves, and are immune to fear.
Nice.
Not that it'll really matter or come into play all that much, but you do. By the way, if any of your characters, like, ever, like, died and were revived, he would have given more than, like, if you had died more than once, before getting revived, he would have recognized you and offered you some.
Well, hold on. I did die previously, though.
You died once and then didn't get revived. If you had died
got you
more
there.
than once, he would have pulled you out of the line after recognizing you.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you mean. You mean okay.
Get out
You
there,
mean while you're still
sticks.
dead, he would pull you aside and be like, "Hey, yo,
Yeah.
let's chill and chat."
Yes.
It's like,
Okay.
get out of the river Styx, you idiot. Get back here.
Come here, you.
Yes. You guys
That
have
hurt.
the most relaxed night of your entire lives. And the next morning, there is no ill effects, and you feel very well rested, and also probably the healthiest you've ever felt.
Most
No.
ideal.
It seems as the Steel Realm has been fully packed, and everybody is ready to head off. But before go, 3 of you, Fala, Ebony, and Gary, are offered a small box.
Mhm.
Risa will
Take it and
say,
open it.
these are seeds of divinity. Once you are done with what needs to be done, the goddess, if you so choose, eat that seed, become a god. Or at the very least, a demigod.
Good
Would we
enough.
be able to return to the material plane still?
There won't be a celestial plane to cope. At least not for you, so you will be on the mortal realm.
We could make one. Question mark?
If you were to ascend to full godhood, then you could. At the very best you could do as a demigod is making a tiny demiplane.
That's
We have
fair.
a lot of work first, anyways.
I would offer one to you, Fred, but it is up to your mother to do.
Fred nods.
Okay. And she'll lean down and just pick up all of you in her arms and give you a hug.
But a squeeze. Like a
Oh,
kobo would.
It was very... It was very nice to meet all of you. I'm very proud of all of you. I am going to greatly miss... A lot of us will.
shame we can't stay.
I wish I could, but I will be needed more in the new one, the new place. If I were to leave it all to Enoch and Baron, nothing good would get done.
Well, a single word of advice, make sure that there are no historical records of seal gods.
uh, there won't be an eldritch god to steal it. Won't be that stupid. Not again. But we'll try not to repeat any mistakes we made this time. Very least. Hopefully,
Sounds
that world will be better without as much of our involvement.
And good luck with that.
we should look.
I wish you luck.
There's a chance that that god can come back, correct?
Well, if we make sure to remove any historical documents about summoning it, it could be much harder to do so.
Your world. The seals should last for forever. unless somebody were to weaken. But considering your world's population is now only a few thousand, uh, those that are alive are likely traumatized by this event. I doubt you will have anybody, at least for 2 generations, probably a dozen or so generations, who will even seek to do anything like unleash him.
Oh, we can hope.
The best thing we can do is to expunge it from all history, make it a thing that never existed.
Well, luck with that.
Turn it into a fairy tale.
Your world will be cut off from all of their planes. So unless they get a hold of some very high level dimensional shifting magic, it should be impossible for them to get the key.
Hopefully.
Never know.
The Feywild tends to be mischievous about that.
We'll be cut off from the other planes.
Your dimension, say, will exist as a pocket dimension. Your world will exist in its own little sphere. The as demigods, if you wanted to, possibly could reconnect them, but I would recommend against it.
Why is that?
Because if somebody were able to cross into planes easily with somebody stepping through a portal, they could get a hold of those keys.
We could also not put the keys there and keep them with us, or just bury them.
So what you're saying is that the spell plane ship doesn't work in this world anymore.
It won't, no. At least not to the other, like the Feywild and the Shadowfell and the like.
I can't help but imagine a world cut off from all the other planes is not going to be all that good. You need the balance of it all.
Well, I can think of a few planets
Your
that
world,
have no.
because Vander will not be in it, will have a lot less magic. You, he looks at Ebony, could become a demigoddess of magic, but it still will not be able to keep up with what Vander was. It's unlikely.
So I will eventually lose my magic.
We
No,
all will.
as demigods you would. But the world will not have nearly as much magic flowing into it. Means there is most likely going to be a lot less sorcerers uh being born. Uh there won't be any like genasi being born into the world unless something like a genie was able to get over to the material realm before it was cut off. Uh, unless you guys create any Azamars, there won't be any Azamars.
Points to Fred.
That's his job.
I mean, any demigod can create an Azamar.
Well, Fred is an Asmar, if I remember right.
Yes.
Yeah?
But if he becomes
Okay.
a demigod, he'll no longer be an Azamar.
Really?
Yes, he'll just be a
He
demigod.
he will look like an Asimar.
Oh, that's weird. Interesting, weird.
I will wish you luck with your mother, Fred. But there's much to discuss. We need to get going.
Fred nods.
Is there anything else you would like to do today before we send you back?
Fred looks at the other guys. Anything you want to do or say?
In time, can
Just-
we repair this world to be what it was as we lived in it?
It is unlikely to ever be the same. There will be scars from that eldritch god in your realm, probably forever. He did a lot of damage. Not just to the land, the mentality of its people, very reality of that plane. There is likely to appear some fairly powerful monsters from those scars. So it is up to you and any powerful beings left over. Deal with them. And hopefully bring the population back to at least close to what. Most cities are destroyed. Homes gone. Civilization as a whole has been torn apart. Very few power structures will remain. It's up to you what happens to the world now.
And if we reconnect to the other planes, could we reconnect with you guys?
No. We are going to create an entirely new dimension. If you were to think of it on mortal scale, think a room that has shelves lined snow globes. Each dimension is one of those snow globes. Which universe? Your universe will be one of those snow globes, along with the dozen others we've had before. Will be cut off, and we create another snow globe. That one will be the one that is connected to all of these separate planes. While you could connect to those other planes if you wanted to risk putting your world in danger again, could technically connect with the realm that is connected to ours. But you wouldn't be able to directly connect to the celestial. And no gods will be in the mortal realm for that one.
And these keys, they have to stay in their respective planes.
For safekeeping, yes.
Well, then I guess if we want to connect them, I need to come up with some better way of hiding them.
They stayed where they were until you guys took them from that spot. For many, many lifetimes. The only reason you guys were able to obtain them because we allowed you to trials and succeeded. It would take a lot of neglect on your for to allow those keys to be found again. And we found it all would have to open up those pathways again. I would recommend letting things Whether or not the world would be worse off or better off for it is not for any of us to decide, but I think it's safest that way.
We will at least start with the one problem, and that's doing as much as we can to bring the world back. If we ever do reconnect the planes, it would be when we're at a stable point here.
Some of the gods are staying behind.
That'll be a huge help.
All of the gods that created the races are staying behind. They do not want to leave their children. But at the very least, you'll have their help. And Juniper stay behind. So
We'll be glad to have all of them.
Juniper herself will probably aid quite a bit in trying to repair your world.
Is Juniper here with us?
She is in Thornwall right
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I'm sorry you had to babysit us.
She is, well, she was protecting people in Thornwall and people who are able to get there in time.
Just make one promise before you guys end up going. There will be no more world like what happened here. The mortals shouldn't have to step up to deal with something that is beyond them that much.
They shouldn't get ideas either.
We got lucky. There is no doubt about that.
The world we are creating next, all of the gods will be in the celestial. We aren't allowing what happened your realm to happen again. And what happened because gods, demigods, interfered way too much. They gave the wrong people power. It won't happen again, I can promise you that.
That is all that I ask. Life is a wonderful gift, but one cannot understand everything. And to try and comprehend that which we can't, quite frankly, hurts.
I understand.
Thank you for all the help that you've given us.
And thank you for doing all that you could and more. Good luck.
You too.
He casts a spell, and you are all teleported to a place you have not been before. A small, mountain-esque terrain. Seems pretty far away from where you were before in chance. You can see the world is scarred, even, but much less so. You see around you, surprised by your sudden appearance, a bunch of orcs, half-orcs, goblins, kobolds, hobgoblins, and like many of the monstrous races. But shortly after you teleported in, and they act surprised for a bit, they quickly go about making repairs and like they seem tearful. The dread is gone. Most of this little town is made out of tents. There are some hastily built shacks, but you do see one building that seems fairly well built on the top of the top of a large outcropping.
Gary
I
looks to
imagine.
Fred and looks at the box that he's carrying. I think these people need me more than you need me. I wish you luck talking to your mom, and I will be there for you if you really need me. But they need help. And he was going to open the box and swallow the seed.
Okay. Gary, as you consume this seed, your body is racked with pain. As every single nerve ending, every single atom in your body is being destroyed and reconstructed.
He falls to his knees then, just clutching at his chest.
You are covered like a good 10 feet around you by a bright shining light. And as it recedes, you are now bigger, about 14 feet tall.
Holy fuck.
Your robes that your armor and robes that you were wearing before are now much more fancy. Your hair is
Huh.
like the platinum white. You have a halo over your head. Your eyes are solid white. And you have a set of wings coming out of your back made of gears. Like
I'll
floating, turning gears.
He'll fully stand back up, just kind of looking at himself, remembering the lantern, and can I raise the lantern up without picking it up, or no?
The lantern is gone.
Oh, you like that lantern?
You are
You
I
now
can
can
make a
do one.
new one.
Gary, the god of invention, or the demigod of invention.
Well,
You can invent
lantern might
another
be
one.
gone.
Into further advancement.
The lantern might be
Alright.
gone, but my work doesn't stop. I have to start helping. So, on to helping build houses and just fix up the places that they can stay in for now.
I was
Just
gonna say you can
basically
make another lantern.
in time.
As you go off to start building these houses and helping them repair, you find that it takes but a wave of your hand for tents to become houses, become homes.
I will state he's not going overboard with it. Everyone that is there, every like actual sapient, sentient, living creature there that wanted a place to shelter from the elements will get one. It's not overly complex. It is a basic shelter with basic amenities.
Indeed. And so it will be done. Do the three of you continue on to the house?
Red heads for the house, yes.
Okay. You guys climb up to that outcropping to a very, very cozy house.
Fred knocks on the door.
It opens. You guys can put your tokens down right here.
Right where?
By the door.
Hey,
That's it.
knock knock.
You guys enter a very, very nice and cozy looking home of a log cabin. And you see, standing by the fireplace, looking at the fireplace, is Pandora. Welcome to my home.
It's been a while.
Thank you, mother.
Last time you
Turns
almost killed
around.
us.
She turns around and you see a soft smile on her face. Come, sit. So there's much to discuss. Good to see that you succeeded. Uh, Quite the terrifying ordeal for everybody. Tried to save those that I could. Not always easy. Have any questions? Start.
I wanted to apologize.
What?
The way I treated you.
You don't have to apologize for that. I was very angry. I unsealed some things that I deeply regret. Doesn't mean much. Uh you are blameless. Freed me, and after you rejected me, I stormed off. And people who that cult used my retaliation to cause mass chaos. I am to blame for a lot of what happened, even if it's just secondary. Would you like to hear my story?
Didn't hear that.
But yes,
I'm sure you know by now, me being a demigod, that I wasn't always a deity. I was mortal at one point. I was a bard, entertainer, very proud of my singing voice. I would travel the world, playing for anybody who would listen, including royalty. And the royalty in that time was not kind. My talents were wanted everywhere. By the kings, several of them wanted me for a bit more than that. Even before I become a demigoddess, I was very beautiful. That attracted the lust and greed of several of the more powerful world leaders. I, at the time, was very much in love. your father. He was an orc. Not the barbarian kind that populated most of the world now, but very kind man. Protected me from much what would bring me danger. And we eventually settled down. Very nice place right here on this mountain. But because he was an orc, and because of my popularity, the kings, or at least one of them, riled up the church to hunt us down. Many of the kings aimed to capture me and kill my love. So, after your father killed, I called to the gods, for them to help me, to bring back my love, and to give me the power to protect myself and you, Father. Sadly, the god that answered was Enoch. He gave me a seed of divinity. I didn't want the divinity, of course, but he did not take no for an answer. He forced the help on me. So I became a demigoddess. He chose the domain. He used my anger, my sorrow, and pointed me in a direction. And it caused the war he so sought happen. Caused that massive 300 years. Struck the continent about 100 miles on the north of here. I was able to revive your father. And you, as a baby. But when I sealed away, so was your soul, along with me. You were put in a bit of a stasis. Your father was made immortal. The last bit of power I could extend. Make sure he could protect you. When the seal started to weaken, I was able to reunite your soul with your body and tell him to bring you somewhere safe. He was no longer immortal at that point. My power had run out. Church found him and dealt with him. At the very least, they protected you, raised you, the fine man you are today. I do not want this divinity. I never did. while it brought me some happiness for a few years, enough time to have you, have a little bit of a family. Since then, it has brought me only sorrow. Everything I have done with this power has brought sadness and death, pain. I don't want it. It is up to you what happens to me. The gods probably wanted to punish me in some way. Sure that. And I too seek some form of punishment. Caused a lot of death. Here. And she'll reach into or she'll put her hand to her chest and pull out, testing some kind of spell, and will pull out this little bright purple seed. Want it, it's yours. Doubt it, I'll become mortal again. If you want, have me sealed away in some dimensional plane for my crimes, or you kill me, or anything you want, really. Just want this to be over.
Red will take the seed. Think
You would grant my wish as a mother. I would like to spend more time with you. As a mortal, I won't have much time. Probably another 20 years or so. It's up to you. I haven't been able to be much of a mother to you. I apologize for that.
I think that perhaps you've been punished enough.
So what would you have of your dear mother?
He thinks for a minute. I suppose I could let you be my mother.
Will you take in that seed of divinity?
He looks down at it. There'll be a lot of dangerous things going on. I think for now it's best that the ramifications of that elder god are still going to hit us. Times to come. And we need to be able to fend it off.
What domain will...
Think there's only one appropriate. Light.
Okay, then. And she will pull you into a hug. Very warm hug. And as you take in the Seed of Divinity, power from her seeps into you. The wings that had quickly wrapped around you slowly dissipate to a falling rain of feathers. She shrinks down to be about the height you were before, and her skin goes from a very pale white to almost a tan. Her eyes go from pure black to a very nice golden brown. Her clothes turn to mere cloth, being divine in nature. While you grow to be about 15 feet tall. Your the robes you or the armor you already had on was already quite divine. But it forms almost like a plate mail-esque shape. The dread blade is
We pissed off.
very much so. As your divine energy engulfs the dread blade, the last thing you hear from it is a flurry of the most heinous curses and insults. And then it's gone. You have purified the Dreadblade into your now divine weapon. Your eyes are now a solid gold as you look down at your mother, who looks very proud of you. You will be a much finer god than I ever.
I will do my best.
As you always have. I am very proud to be your mother. She steps back. She looks towards Bala and Ebony.
I
Come in. I will prepare a meal. We could, tell me about your adventures. There's much I would like to know about my son and his friends. Saved the world.
Hmm.
And as she goes to the kitchen to start preparing a meal, we will pull out uh, the years that come are fraught with a lot of danger and strife. The after
I can only
effects caused by the god that you sealed away are never going to fully. Population is 1/100th at most what it used to. Many families grieve. No bodies left to bury. Many of them that were not eaten were turned into abomination. But with the help of Gary, the god of invention, Fred, the god of light, what domains do Bala and Ebony take on?
That's a good question. Lala has never been a religious person. She's never worshipped any of the gods. She knows of them. She's respected them. She's read a lot of books. So like she hasn't actually cared about following any religion whatsoever. So she's unsure of what domain she would fit in.
Well, what are you?
I'm a warrior,
A protector?
a protector, perhaps. But the only way I protect is fighting. So
There are
Well,
I
several
don't.
what?
domains that fit that. Could have the domain of adventure. Could have the domain of war. Or, weirdly enough, domain of peace.
I think
Hmm,
that could suit you.
I don't think being a peace god actually suits me. It would be closer to either adventuring, fighting, hunting, or war. I think when you think about it enough, there's always a war going on. Like if you are hunting, you're having a war against the thing that you're trying to hunt. While the other side is trying to defend itself from yourself.
Well, then I think you found your domain.
I suppose.
So Bala, the god of war. What domain does Ebony take?
If I'm right, they said that she could be the god of magic.
Yes, you could take on the domain of magic.
It would
That's
help us
probably
greatly.
what she would do.
Okay, so with the help of Gary, the god of invention, Bala, the god of war, Fred, the god of light, and Ebony, the goddess of magic, the world is slowly prepared as much as they could. Many of the dangers that have come out of the scars have been fended off well enough. Cities, while not rebuilt to the splendor they were before, thanks to there being much less magic in them, have been repaired to a livable and decently
Look,
looking.
I can't advance everything past what we got yet.
Yes.
It'll take
Uh,
me time to make your shit fancy, but I can at least make it work for now.
yes, it is. You have done a fine job. While the world is definitely more dangerous than it was before, you have brought needed balance. Your story has been told across the world with,
We would do
of
our best to expunge anything about the keys, though.
course.
And the story to be told as the gods came to us asking for help, seeing what we've been able to accomplish, and we accepted a basically suicidal thought and came out lucky enough on top in the end.
You will receive a lot of praise. Fred,
Yeah.
your mother is mortal. You get a good 20, 25 years of a mostly peaceful life with her. She's heard all your stories. She's told you plenty of her own, given you every ounce of comfort a mother could give. But she is mortal. While you have not aged a day, as eventually, peacefully from old age, she passes on.
If you let Gary know, he would absolutely build her a small shrine for you.
I can do that.
She will forever be known as a savior for many of the monstrous races. Her name forever marked in history. As a person who saved all she could in the time of need. Like you did. There will be many statues made of her, just as there were of you. With that, I think that's where we'll end this session. And this campaign.
Yay.
I hope you all had fun.
Yes.
Are you
Definitely.
Definitely.
Are you kidding me? Of course.